EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from SoFi. From the 6, here comes a return. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Chargers have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security.
And he will score. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Hurts. He set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A first down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Kappa. 21.
Now a play fake. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Third and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run. First down and more inside the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. They'll run with Dillon. Good blocking, and he's in. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Devontae Smith there to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Herbert. Off he goes. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, LA. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards. So after one, 21-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down. On play action, Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On first down, it's Hurts. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. They get 22 yards there. First down, Philadelphia.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Catch made right side by Wilson.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
And in motion is Brown. Hurts will try it again. It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Herbert. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the first half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible, but you can't keep giving up scoring drives, whether it's field goals or touchdowns. You need punts. You need takeaways. Give your offense a chance to start climbing back.
Back deep for the Eagles, the dangerous Devontae Smith. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go. Hurts will give himself up here at the end, but not before he picks up a 1st down. 12 yards there, and a 1st down.
When you're game planning during the week for a mobile quarterback like this, on every down, you have to have somebody to account for him. You can see why here. He's able to escape the pocket, turn into a runner, and he can take every play and make it a big play.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Tight end going in motion here. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure...
And this one is blocked. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Herbert. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. He'll check this down to the running back. Woo! And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Herbert on the bootleg. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Herbert. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Smith to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Chargers 24, Eagles 13.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Once again, it's Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On play action, here's Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. And in motion is Brown. They'll run with Barkley. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Field goal will make it a one-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this will pay off. It is caught. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Eagles. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse.
The wide receiver carries on the end.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. Yeah. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll keep it on the ground. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
This is one of those coaching decisions people are going to be talking about for a long time. You find yourself down 3, a field goal gets you level. Instead, you roll the dice and go for it, and you fail.
To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
Third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Mike, the courage it takes to call that play so deep on your side of the field, and as a quarterback, they send that call in. You don't have a choice. You have to find a way to make this play work and pick up that first down.
1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
This is 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs, and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
A run with Barkley. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Here's second down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Needing to convert here on third and inches. They'll run with Barkley. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now, on second and long.
Go.
Now, Herbert. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now, a big third down. Herbert to the air again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Let's go, let's go.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Eagles. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA.